agus seachún mórn tuna nach beag ag chósaí inis. Pass an a jaartstechan sa réist. Well, David Green. Platoon agus dietach sé Diego Deras. Taigog Murphy. Stach Ishel draw here Murphy. Come on, could I get Michael Doherty le sin agus smech Kenny noch an son. Tá siad tucha tréachta ón dáthebh in níl dáta na hebh son Kevin Moore na gemachtteach an son siarachón agus cuman na scríbar sin hénig.
Yeah, sure, Kinte, agus if you want Taigog Murphy leis an Lee Road and son, you know, the FI Capitashi Taresh Taktamak and Ishalana Park, agus didn't go Anna Lewis Fuchs, but in the FI Capital Rihokshe leis an Lee Road, Shin Shakas here, Cortrasnamar, says Lee Road Quig via Geshtown, a constant rash attacks in Immert.
Vig Moran, Herschel, the Dering is again, than Zachemidor. Shachun the Sarsfield agus deisiúnta a réist an a bheartíocht a gé mór nach níl sí glanta. Cosan is tig a réist mór an bouta bhainile a bhlocáil fachtaigh an bhearmór. Beta crochas agus tá sí sintais. Well, ní dóna grifisce, stána bheith Cian McCarthy bhí an rifisce neach bref sí chuige, man slittar agus sciorn sí dá bhróig agus fóraíl.
Yeah, well, William Carney of Wigan Lee Road dús agus Frabsistach a law of Cosnach ní raibh sin éon dhéanamh an sunnis agus nó bhúlse trasta faoine talún bhúlse cos Cian McCarthy agus cúise amach an son fóraíl, but sin seanta bhí Salisbury a Cooley Doyle dul chun tosig.
Ach fé mórdan sa bhear na bailan san de Dela Salle.
Yeah, tá sí, well, nó a bhín an cléthe teann agus mar sin de, you know, fear leidir, fear le taithí agus mar sin de, agus an tackle an son aige agus you know, féin beag nach caite ach fós an crí agus an spridal anúnt.
Well, dyn amach gymerig ni yn y choff ein tel yn ferta yn ydyn mo hagan siad. Ai, mae'r tan yn iasig as ta Sarsfield ag tan sgyrra. Ffeita Siogri Brian Phelan. Ni'r fac se le Graham O'Rourke yn Schlitter trastan sa. David Green y Corach. Gafn y Lachlan techtastach go lord agus go hasgalach yn son agus go glach go hem ar astolium. Agus Seamus Roach. Chani seo chafistach atra. Nis tá sin arás an son Milan tá trúr déisechan. Fág fúmsa sin san All-Star. Mark Tóca ge, buirtisteach ge Milan agus tá bratbán orda histig. Céchá ciniúnach agus a bheith son.
Well, sin ceann an a háachta gon son agus caiise ar a lámh dheis agus you know, is fearr leis beidir lámh cléil sinach díreach crín, díreach cheanna Cooley agus í chun tosaigh de Cooley amháin agus Pat Ryan ag tactar an barcanis don na Sarsfield agus Daniel Carney ag amacht agus Carney beidir ag tacuigh na Rónóirí ag le haman sin a rádarh tuiseach tréachta chuig mé ag caint le Johnny Crowley sin agus bhí sé á heispáin go leis sé spianta ag an agus Pat Ryan inis fearr tháinig na pocan na séir agus fearr le ceann cliste agus i gcírí éidir siúrú bhaile. But brúor inis tá sí Cooley chun deireadh.
Stephen Daniels, the Dela Salle. Put the sources on to get Pat Ryan to Harley Ray. No Ray to Harley Pat before the Morach. Stachan saw the end of Gadasica. Well, Shin Count Sky took us to kick Brian Phelan and Stachan Johnson. Rahi Kliha Nachlesh. Good to Hernash. Daniel Roach. Ishal is Stachan Joe Cosson. Oh, Puncha go hauling her father Augustan. Come on, Kyle to get Augustan. Pucks there, Brownta.
Well, in our need of being gone on it over here to Colua son, right? I mean, you know, big Dini get on le Retoria. Telling the Kashi go home to concern after you know, telling you on command there, but you know, Bacor on clear a school right, Chancy Kieran Murphy better cool die, but you know, be me arag, I mean, better go McCord on say some real high rugby or to Stackelchin, Buntash to Hort, August Monovoint to Buntash to Hanning to Rash and Chinagas and Poxy or Hogan. Ach, need ain't size real Buntash down in Echer.
Well, it's Pain Town. Marsin, Tashet Fos, Gober Hob, agus Mike Lichnin, Chid, Cora McDerrin, Sesha Daniel, so big hard Resha Hugnum to Gunstolim. Look, Maheskin, Kevig, Fichent, Ayechet Tishna, Sarsfield go Hula Salle, a Glohet Canish the Moon. Get the Gadas get to me, Shanson Saga, and a Klishte, Jake Dillon, Kirin Chen Graham, Agus Niebuhr, well, Beg the Sars sauce to compete if you own Shachas Biden.
Well, Jake Dillon single clista, I guess, Toomey Dono, you know, I tucked the stocks of Clare, I guess, a Rilula on a park and this, or on Dollar Land, or there, I guess, cooling clista, Shinnig Jake Dillon, on a fast on chin, just pass simply, Dillon oil, I guess, hadn't trust none, I guess, Shinnig Road Towit, you know, been cooking on the doll, Immortal the Count.
Kevin Moran, Dirigan Stitter, a Gordach and Son. Eddie Barrett Chomaki and the Lord Nayanig. De la Salle agus Point of Oins of Reshika, Gavin O'Loughlin. Anna Chrain, on Emmert, agus Count Archot, is Dach Cosson Mars Bruckerstig. Ach a Dulda and Leroy de Chimod, Lashtig, that's the lead to Bana.
Well, the corner ni roda sin a Cortasby and Tevella stoke being chancing the Cosson Tory, you know, no Vin Sharon Tevella sin den cool.
Well, Brenner Dirk Tachter, Dean Toomey and Sonach Guttenson and get Tygo Murphy. Shirtuggy Conor Sullivan. Oh, Fachtige Ray Ryan. Kieran Murphy, Itacht. Michael Doherty, Kintuna, Gioch Murphy, Count Boganson, Agstashi Glantiga, De La Salle, Neil Dolaconisha, Ronio, Matgil, the Marshinagus, and Faras Barshaw. A Hosted Bayan Chile, Pardy Nevin, the Strakalia Coursinson, past live a Curavaris to get shoot. Didn't think Mahagere Ryan Immert, Klish Douglas and Ish, on the hard path. Desha get shoot, Hashi Titum Gara, Cossanishtig, and Lon Juliet Galore, Ishasavos, Cord Cossan, Fachtgekian McCarthy, Cossan and Ish, Tarak, Anna Cossan Kadoga de la Salle, Stephen Daniels, on Slonish. Agus the Greece and the Nimerori on Dahev, Anna Cosson to reach.
Anna Cosson, but Bacorda Michael Cosson or not revenge, Lee, Dolishtak, just Casa Rashby, Tygo Murphy, Fehe Slat the Mark, Agus just say a Coramak Dove, Kimi de, but Anna Cosson Gajoy de la Salle, Agus Leroy Cora Hallant Tierina, Shinig Daniels Egadere.
Campus Gadurach, Pat Ryan, Fefin to Mahenigo Lorna Parkinson, Ronilach.
Well, the Rinnish Rod Carter Comanche, you know, Tashi Dirk Sticks, the Clayhagas, Belgrave, Kappa, the Rocket Share for real, right? Come here, Tobish to Kilordoiv, but you know, Count Canoe, the Keen McCarthy Nish, Agus Anna Vruer.
Point of Oin Atra, Lagirach to get McCarthy, come out to Stigmata, come out to get Daniel Roach and Sonach Tashi Mehma, Harashalina, Nish, Talmer Cooler Auger, Puck, Hoyvier, Shaskatown, Agus on Multor Tachtlish. So, Cur Kiriunach Elefos Bader Nana Tachuin. Fichashanish.
Well, Dak Reiskin Shin, you know, only Daniel Roach, no with the Ono Sullivan is the commission to Harle, Le Connor, a Tiger Matsukunya, or Tugushtak, August no maid Savrish, a Tastile, Count Dakanish, Keen McCarthy, August Mine, Shobik Sharasha co score, August Bader Gurry Shaw score, Derrigan Clay Mine.
Well, Rantina Friedig, early did get her Davila, Lach Flagra Vorner Shin, Agus Shin Painter, I'm sure Tashi Cutter, Flag, except for really get McCarthy.
Well, but Toonson are doing Shin Mike Midrisha just to school Chineshly Road Begonin and Chinagus Culture, a macro ad to be a Vula, Fiction is father Vulish go Hichele, but you know, Shansung took a school take Sars Corky and Son.
Agus Gala and Offense Bearer Stephen Brenner. Nish, Kadig, Emiroig, Seamus Roach and Bautasa. Dainach Kadursha, Cooper second, Brecht, this is Ashielik. Conor O'Sullivan. Kevin Moran, Ta, She in the Ahab, Le Lahorich like the Marshall Lewis. Fachten sa get keen, attacker Hernash, Edinburgh, Fair Hebberdorn, Crowd the Moon, 15 is Fair Butchke, Let Hebberdorn, Smack the Walling. They get Ray Ryan Ish, Pat and Bautas Roada, Hunskile Feo here, Point to Rochta, Cossanistig, Berta Harde, Michael Doherty, Agus, Ian Flynn at Sonnistig, Agus Yada, Hunlook on the Macha John Tavlina, Derek Chaftonson or Daniel Roach, on a second Idianacha, Gahavan Tossachlahe, Agus Amacharish de Daniels, Amachan Togani John Keane, Hashid Kaktamach. Facht Gemalan and Tasha shoot for Browsers no Costa, short to Jackson Pardy Nevin, Agus Conor O'Sullivan. Newmat glans of Reshimmer, I guess Seamus Roach, Shocks na Teggy, and the Newmat Egstad, Puck Schless, a fact against the Sarsfield. Yernig Shete, Seamus Roach, Jaggers Top, Bua, Steinowin, and so. Harvard drama tool pacht to get Della Salle for Clarige. Vien Hummer skill, Naro Drestiga, enige necher sich hidla, Tunglehe, Achle Marschtucht, Geharde hin Sunne Pick voor de Keen. 10 2 meer außer Fat, Schnetter Raune get Donal, maar lucht hem en so, Street, wie allen kennt ihr aus, ach gewoon in Street.
Well, Alan Kennedy don't know that more could stars like Kent late him rock. Dean to me massing go Haring Shea Della Salle Rash talks to Claire Sadara Land son I guess in Auckland and son massive fastest go Shea arrow so maybe brilliant scoring 4 Shea against the scoring Croix Shea fastest go Beshin on Chunaker is more a Bua Della Salle get Kier Murphy stars Alan Kennedy stars Daniel Carney on the park stars on a Maharfa but Dean to me just mock Della Salle.
And I said you to the list of Sarsfield like the Mior early and so agus na himmer your father the end of cohort just in the heel I'm duinig gwyd you took a trechte ach anach laer derige bit have git van jou met ontog ach loog de vingen die vachte gema agus je kreeg agus den markt gemek Della Salle gleich kennis de moon nooit de verdoge Della Salle the Sarsfield ag a do kodig anach laer an bogus de deishik.
Gurmíle mága fa bhuachalí se agus mar a luig Donlan san sé dín túmí atá bartathe ag mar lech na himmarthe a chud AIB TG Cahar agus tá Paul Reedy an seo cheann AIB leis an gradam a bhrunne Dean. Dean, what a battle. What's your reaction?
Jeez, we never give up. We always know if we're going in at half time at the end of games we never give up. We just try till the end and a bunch of fellas that's all for them because we're just one big fucking family, one big team and we'll never give up.
Okay. Dean, tell us, you started slowly. For a long time it looked as if Sarsfield's had you, but I presume it was the belief that you'd had from beating them 2 years ago that just kept you alive in this battle.
Yeah, exactly. Just the 2 goals that they got killed us and their keeper pulled off 3 great saves and geez, if one of them hit the back of the net we knew we'd pull away, but geez, credit to Sarsfields. They just plugged away and we got the result in the end.
You probably heard Thurles have won the other semi-final, so another big battle in store in the fortnight.
Yeah, we can't wait for it now. We right crack off them now, shall we see what happens?
All right, okay. Cohordachas Slatgar Magadine. Agus Ard Ahas Dean Tumitan Banishdor Takan Le Lartling Freshen. Michael Cohordachas, congratulations. What a day. Your heart, the Chria de Vale, your heart was in your mouth, Michael, for long periods there.
Absolutely. I think it was a fantastic game of hurling considering the conditions. There were times when we seen that game lost. We went 5 points down early on in the game and then we went 5 points down again in the second half. But the fighting spirit of this team has been fantastic. The effort they put into training is absolutely unbelievable. We never doubted that they'd come back. And fair play to Sarsfield as well. They were an outstanding team. But, I think in the end we probably just about deserved it because we kept going and nobody gave up.
Kevin Moran's 150-metre shot in at the end. They'll be talking about how far out it was from the goal. It was unbelievable. I mean, it dropped and everybody just held their breath and finally went over the bar, brought this game to extra time. And once you got to extra time, Michael, did you think he had it in you?
Well, we felt we had the fitness. I mean, first of all, let's talk about Kevin's point because it deserves to be talked about. I mean, it was a real pressure shot in the dying moments of the game. Again, the way he struggled all day. As you said, I don't know how far out he was, but to put that ball over the bar. We felt after that, that we'd come back into the game. We felt maybe they had lost their chances. We felt that we kept battling and digging and fighting and walking. We felt it was turning for us and it didn't finish. Yeah,
it wasn't a sort of this time in November. I suppose you wouldn't be expecting exciting battles, but this was right up there with the battle of 2 years ago, wasn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, okay, maybe some of the hurling wasn't classic, but semi-finals, as you know, are all about the result. They're all about the final score, and we're on the right side of the final score today, thanks be to God.
And Thurles now 2 weeks' time, or playing Thurles Sarsfields in the final, which, getting the guys and the muscles back and the legs back and all the rest of it. I'm sure it won't be a difficult challenge to get them up for another game.
Well, that's going to be the big test. I mean, we've got to come down from this now. We've got to prepare carefully next week. We have a lot of niggling injuries. We've got to sort those out and get everybody right. But 2 weeks' time we'll be ready. This team doesn't know how to give up. We'll be ready for Thurles, but will be some games.
Can I just very finally ask you, John Milan, quiet today. Is it tiredness? Is it just an off day? Or I know he got his couple of important scores towards the end there, but John's performance maybe not as good as we would have expected.
Well, those things happen. You know, John has had 3 outstanding games in a row for the club. But I mean, everybody's talking about Salle as a one-man team or a two-man team or a three-man team. We showed today there's other fellas can hold on this team as well as John Milan. You know, I've no doubt John will bounce back the next day from that.
All right, Cogordagus, Karina Magad, Michael, agus Ganari Liv, Vincent Glehekanish, Igyan Kaikisha. So Salle, Burkach and Sahabarki Riv Tranona, Covrone, Leshna Sarsfield, Via Shansna, Carcalord, Nadinigi Daru, Gamek, Glehekanish, Pella Huiga, Honok the Going a Bell, and Tamsha and Tapton Shahoin, the Killer in the Galav, agus Ne Breedros, come on, the Kayla, Klehakanish, Pella Lion, Homah, the Kilmahod, Ashlan, on the Hari. Ach fósla teach tróna sinna gibh baile buadán neh éana Carthav Lackley a tá siad sanna gail chuinnig tróna le haig a thuirt ar chuilí Lochlan agus an cluthe omláin a tacht le Macdara tréis na bhógraí.